How to adopt happy habits to change your life. Almost all our behaviors take the form of a habit. Some of these regular routines are great. Brushing your teeth is important for avoiding a toothless old age. But others are not so beneficial. Hitting the snooze button every morning means you always end up rushing and arrive at work already stressed. We all have lots of habits that either enhance or impede our lives, but the good news is there's always the opportunity to break unhelpful habits and create new, beneficial ones. Establishing good habits reduces the number of decisions you have to make each day, freeing up brainpower for more important tasks. It also reduces the amount of firefighting you have to do fixing problems created by bad habits. Research shows there are some habits that bring a wealth of physical and mental health benefits. Here are 12 of our favorites that are also super easy to adopt. 1. Go on nature walks. Even in the wintertime, I will go outside regardless of how cold it is, and spend time walking in nature. I've made this habit of doing nature walks, listening to my footsteps, breathing in fresh air, or marveling at wildlife. Where I live, a lot of deer congregate and lately, wild turkeys, in the wilderness amid my home. If I am having a stressful or hard day, I will focus on sounds outside. I focus on all of my senses. Calmness eases my thoughts. Recently, I've been going through difficult transitions, and found myself relying on this time in the woods. The smell of burning leaves instantly relaxes me. Not sure why, but I've loved the burning maple smell since I was a kid. 2. Do a creative activity. You don't have to be creative to do something creative. Try coloring in those adult coloring books, if your thoughts are driving you mad. Those Sudoku puzzles or word searches are things I like to do to take my mind off of the stress induced by daily life. By doing puzzle-like activities, the mind goes quiet. Thoughts will fade, and if something is bothering you, some kind of activity can change your perspective. Doing things that get your creative juices flowing will open your mind to solutions to problems in all areas of your life. 3. 15 minutes of cleaning each day. If you spend only 15 minutes a day cleaning, picking up your living room, kitchen or bedroom, you'll immediately set yourself up for a stress-free day. When I started devoting 15 minutes each night to cleaning, I've been able to make more time for cultivating those happy habits that boost my mental health. Cleaning can feel like a therapy or a meditation. Keeping your living environment in order will allow for more time to accomplish work tasks or other obligations. 4. 10 minutes of silence. Just 10 minutes of silence, or solitude can work wonders on your mental and emotional well-being. In those 10 minutes, simply sit somewhere comfortable with your eyes closed, and do breathing exercises. You could also do a brief self-hypnosis, if you're feeling particularly flustered or stressed. Make your own routine with this 10 minutes of silence. I do my best work when I've had this time of quiet. It's a way to add balance to your day, and it's a small thing you can do that'll benefit you in the long run. 5. Try this kind of journaling. At the end of every day, I've been talking and writing about this type of journaling for years. Keep a daily journal or a log of what you did that day and need to do the next. If you're someone who is hard on yourself, or puts a lot of pressure on yourself, this type of writing will reshape your thinking about how you're doing in life. It's a way of dumping your workload on paper, and seeing it for what it is, how simple and straightforward it is. If you've got a truckload to do, or there are things you're forgetting to do, keeping a log will lift the weights off your shoulders, and ease the stress and tension on your mind. It will restructure your brain and mind by keeping your emotions intact, so you can function at your highest level. It will also help you stay on track at the same time. And a bonus, you'll be less forgetful and know what you need to do to reach the finish line of work, or other things that need attention. 6. Stretch for 15 minutes each day or night. For 3 years straight, and still, I've made this happy habit stick. 15 minutes of stretching. You don't have to do yoga or twist yourself into a pretzel. I am talking about easy stretching anybody can do. The habit of daily stretching will target your body, help you sleep better, and ease the tightness, strain or tension in your muscles. All of my stress sits on top of my shoulders and in my back, so I'll spend 15 minutes doing light, or deep stretching to relax and unwind. You'll feel lighter in your thoughts and mind when your body is feeling good. The benefits of stretching range from fighting fatigue, insomnia, and eliminating stress. If you want to change your outlook and your life, focusing on how you're feeling physically is a good place to start. 7. Be more mindful. Getting into the habit of focusing your attention on what's happening in the here and now can lower stress levels, stop you feeling overwhelmed, and improve productivity. Regular mindfulness practice can also reduce inflammation, induce calm, and even protect brain health. If you're new to the practice of mindfulness, start with just being more mindful at mealtimes. 8. Volunteer or give your time to a cause. I've made a commitment to volunteer at my local art museum as often as my schedule allows. And let me tell you, my schedule is constantly slammed and jammed. But when I volunteer, I feel calmer and happier being away from the tedious artistic design work I do. While I love my job, volunteering and giving to others has been extremely uplifting, fulfilling and enriching. You'll find yourself feeling calmer, less rushed, and with more opportunities to enjoy others and life. 9. Take an enrichment class. If you can, get involved in the community and do an enrichment class such as cooking, sewing, yoga, a book club, or arts and crafts. A lot of communities even have programs for people in their work field that are fun. For example, if you're an IT guy or are not creative at all, you can take an enrichment class that introduces you to more avenues in your field, or skills to expand on. Try something outside of your comfort zone, even if it's once a month. There are people I know who work 40 hours a week, that still find the time to go to an enrichment program. Someone I know takes time out of their lunch hour to play basketball and exercise, so they can return to their work with fresh eyes. Doing things like that as well will break up your day, and make you look forward to getting back to work. 10. Talk more. It isn't being dramatic to say loneliness kills. Despite the dizzying array of social media platforms, many people find they are more isolated and disconnected than ever. Loneliness increases your risk of heart problems, depression and cognitive decline. When people look back on their lives in old age, one of the biggest regrets is neglecting relationships, and research shows the people who live longest have cultivated close relationships, and are part of stable communities. Get into the habit of prioritizing your relationships. Even if you have to schedule phone calls, or make arrangements weeks in advance, it's worth the effort because in-person contact with people who matter to you pays huge dividends to your well-being. 11. Eat more greens. From a nutrition perspective, eating more greens is probably the single most important new habit you can forge to enhance your health. Vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, fiber and other compounds such as phytochemicals that have numerous health-boosting qualities. Try to eat a fist-sized portion of veg with every meal if you're a woman, or 2 if you're a man, as an absolute minimum. It's also important to eat a wide range of vegetables, because each type and color contains different combinations of essential nutrients. If you don't like certain vegetables, experiment with different cooking methods or adding different herbs, spices or oils to make them more palatable. 12. Drink more water. Staying hydrated has repeatedly been shown to improve physical and mental well-being and performance. Research has found people encouraged to drink more water felt less fatigued, had better focus and improved mood, and felt less tired, all factors that promote a sense of well-being. Aim for around 2 liters a day, but more if you exercise, and carry a water bottle around with you, so it's easy to keep drinking all day long. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe us for upcoming videos.